Oh, this guy. Despondent.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there. less
Compassion.
You're a spirit of compassion.
alone. My own name. But
He
what of
speaks in
theirs?
alliterations like
3
Cole.
I found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection
Never mind.
I cannot
It was
see.
there.
I have
The first sentence
impressions,
had
but
alliteration.
if I learn more, answers my...
Okay.
This one. Green against...
Okay.
Find who...
I have only so much patience for the way compassion talks. I'm sorry. But I'll help.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Is it the blood? Oh gosh. Is that a cat? Oh. Oh, it's just a weed. Oh my gosh, my eyes are so bad. Page torn from a journal. The voice was real. The one in the shadows. There was the same smell as last time too. Fog and burnt cinnamon. And it knows about the money, the debt. What am I supposed to do? Temple is still closed. How do I get out of this? The voice made promises and I'm just so tired. Is this the same demon or similar as the one in Tevinter Nights? Hortensia's Garden Journal. Seeds, soil, a little more debt, but I can do this on my own. Whatever else I thought before. I just need time to grow again. The first blooms will be here soon. Everything feels better when that happens. The bright flowers and green leaves are all cheery next to the gray stone. We all need time to grow.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate. But still found hope. There are others. I would know more of them.
He spoke with some alliterations there. Okay. Where is the next one? Can I open this door? Please. Open. Yes. Razikale Walk. Wow. All the structures are named after, you know, Tevinter gods. The old gods. Tevinter's shame. Like many of you, I defended slavery. It was just how things were and part of a natural order. Some, those with magic, those who ruled, would always be given care of others. To mistreat the enslaved was a mocking of this sacred duty, grounds for the harshest of punishments. Cruel slave owners were the problem, not the institution of slavery. I was, quite simply, wrong. There is no defending the practice of owning another person. I am ashamed I ever did, and will eternally be grateful to those who helped me re-examine my beliefs. I hear you ask, when we tear down the structures that inform our culture, what is left? I challenge you, those of you who profess leadership, who would set yourselves above others, to see past what have been taught and to see past what you have been taught and to forge a path of your own. And if you need foundational principles, then I charge you to choose from these: respect, compassion, understanding, love. Magister Dorian Palmas! Dorian, mention, yes! Mention! From a speech given to the Magisterium. I love, that's my BFF, that's my friend! That's my best friend! Dorian! Oh, I'm so glad they included him in the codex. I'm so happy! I love Dorian! That is my best friend! Dorian is my best friend. Him and Varric take the place of best friends in Dragon Age. This is just simply the best. Look, I'm too happy to even be annoyed by these guys. Go away. Dorian! And then we even saw Maeve. Oh, any Tevinter fans are eating good in this game. Or at least with cameos. Ah, I love it. Oh, who's this statue? Oh, you know what? I saw this on either side of the alluvion that led to Trevi, so I wonder if it's supposed to be
they were probably
like
a good idea, but I was pretty sure.
Andraste.
Why is that?
Most Tevinter are condescending, even the nice ones.
Maybe it's the northern
they
depiction
weren't.
of Andraste.
And you remind me
Less
of
of
them.
the
So, it
maker's
makes sense.
divine bride and more of the
that as a
general who
compliment.
did good deeds. Yeah. Dorian! I love you, Dorian! Ah, that's my best friend! That's my best friend! Trying to better things in his I'll go there later. Trying to better things in his homeland, because he loves Tevinter. He's a patriot. Okay. That's a dead body.
Another demon killing.
Oh, with a ritual circle. Yeah, it can only mean good things. Oh. Where did it go? Where? Oh, there. What? Don't run away. Okay.
Compassion.
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and find who he was.
Okay. Oh, there's a thingy. First, let me take care of this. Interesting. Can I go there? First, let me take care of this. Oh!
There's a trail.
Okay.
We can follow it.
Okay. Blood. Unmarked journal. I tried to do the work in the day, but it's hard to focus. Hard not to think about... At night, there's a whisper. The speaker wouldn't step from the mist, but I could smell his breath, like a burnt cinnamon. He said he could help with the research, and Sybil... Ooh, Sybil. I don't know if I can do this alone. I don't want our dream to die. What would you do? Oh, here. Property of Marcus, scholar. The wolf statue, blah, blah, another Fen'harel reference, has experienced a shift in the surrounding magical energies. I'm certain of it. And I'm certain it means something. There's more to all of this than we have recorded. Truths we don't see. It's just as Sybil said. Stories buried in ruins. I won't let our work be corrupted. I continue this work for her. Is Sybil a female name? I don't know.
Property of Marcus, scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future. And yet, he continued. For himself and for her. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
For her, meaning is she dead? Opens from the other side. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, Gatlock barrel? Why is that just sitting around here? Oh, here's the wolf statue.
Altar to a wolf. I know who that's for.
Yeah, bet I know who that's for. Bet I know. Ooh, with the slide. You know, I'll come back for that later. Let me take care of... I wanted to explore that... zip line, and I also wanted to see this. Yeah! Okay, I made it. Can I open? There. Okay. Unlocked. Okay, so now I want to go to the zip line. No, maybe I'm too low. Can I make that jump? Yeah! The answer is no. Okay. Alright, I'll go around. Oh, can't. Okay, well, I'll just... What? Where am I going? How do I get there? Okay, go here, and then go left. You know what? I wanted to, but I cannot make the jump. I'll just have to fast travel. Okay, I'll just have to go here and then head south. I can hear a wolf's howl. I'm surrounded by soulless reminders everywhere. Can't escape him in the real world. I can't escape him in my dreams. At one point, he and I have to, like, not be negative around each other. Like, we have to, like, why couldn't I be stuck with someone who's agreeable in my head? Instead, I'm stuck with Solus.
Always good to have a convenient shortcut.
Yeah.
Demon! It looks like
No.
another victim. We need to chase this
Isolation.
down.
I don't need to do that. Thanks, Neve! Can we observe this guy now? His wisp.
The spirit of compassion. And another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world.
Okay.
Find who he...
Okay. I would kind of listen more if you did the alliteration stuff, because it would at least be pleasant to hear. But right now, I just want to get through this side quest. Can I... Is there anything here? Oh! There's Samuel Venue, interesting. Charcoal drawing of the market. A detailed drawing of one of Docktown's markets. There are more shadows than people in the crowd. A man weeps in the corner, but no one notices except the shadows. The drawing is unsigned. I think that's related to this. Blood. Yeah, there's blood. Another charcoal drawing. A detailed drawing of demons dragging screaming civilians into shadows. One figure is left behind, a victim with a sword through their heart. Like the ones I've been finding! Other civilians flee in terror from the scene as fear spreads through the city. The drawing is unsigned. Great. Another drawing of a rooftop. A detailed drawing of a Docktown rooftop. A menacing shadow looms in the background, but the man in the drawing has turned away from it, his face lit by a sunrise breaking through the fog. The artist's name is signed below. Evander.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Was it a demon?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions.
Okay, so
Too late for this.
there's a big boss.
But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Docktown thwarts it, and may you continue.
Okay. I'm helping people resist temptation. It's a cat!
Did Evander feed you?
Aww. Can I adopt this cat? Can I just take it home with me? Alright, Neve got some points. I want to bring home the cat. Evander's not around anymore, buddy. Let me take care of you. Please, 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 please. I'm ignoring anything unread on character because I usually know. Any more missions that I haven't done? Let me go back to that wolf statue so I can slide down and see what's down there. Maybe a chest. Yeah. No, I hate this. I hate this. It's lots of heights. Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bleeding shard. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, put it there. What is that? A ghost? Wait. Is that a ghost of a wolf? Is that a... Oh, it's not... I was like, is that a bear instead? It's a wolf! What? Where? Yo, no! Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Wolves! Okay, died. Am I prepared? I have the wrong party. I only have 2 mages and a rogue. What are our skills? Okay, Bellara. Sundered. Applies weakened. Can we do a combo? Is there any combo we can do? Applies weakened. Beep, 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 beep. What's my skill? Applies weakened. Detonates overwhelmed. Applies sundered. Do I have other skills? No. So I apply sundered and weakened, and then I detonate overwhelm. Detonate sundered. Okay, so I have sundered, but she doesn't need applies weakened. That's redundant. Okay. Potions, maybe. Actually, no, let's just stick with this. Okay. Neve. Detonate sundered, so we can do a combo. Alright. Area of effect. I already apply weakened, so we don't need to do that. Okay, looks good. Maybe healing. Let's do healing for now. Just in case. Okay. Hopefully it's good. Whoa. What is this? What is that?
Get ready.
Fen'harel altar +1 skill point. Company? From where? Oh! Okay. I got it! Yeah! Yes! Drowned foreman. Oh, it's undead. Anyone else? That's it. Okay. Alright. Maybe it's because I'm on storyteller mode, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Because I'm so bad in other areas. Like, areas of battle. Okay. Let's spend some ability before I forget. Okay. I thought I blocked. Okay, I timed the blocking though. There we go. Yeah.
Clearing the way, one champion at a time.
Okay.
Made it through that one.
Oh, okay.
Every one of these gets us
Okay.
a little farther.
I think these green things are just lanterns. Yeah, I need a pot. What's in here? Water damaged pamphlet. We are final company. The work will be here forever. Okay. What is that sound? What's the sound? I don't like that. Let's get out of here. Out. Okay. Are we good? Anything here that I can pick up? Loot. Oh, chest! Back kick. Okay. Let's go. What is this? Send the clipping. Why can't I get up there? Go up. Oh, it's the thing I couldn't open earlier. Okay. Okay. Are there any more wolf statues? That one looks locked. Okay. Alright, missions. Let me give the gift to everyone and then I'll go back to the main story. Varric. Ooh, change decor. Elven. What does that look like? Lots of triangles, okay. I'm sure Bellara would love that. Oof, got this big statue. Okay, no, I want to check on Varric. Where's Varric's room? Oh, I guess that was it. My bad. Thought it was my room. Hey yo, Varric.
I know you can handle this. Trust yourself and trust the team.
I didn't doubt myself, Varric. Okay, you don't need to give me this motivational advice. Because I already knew I got this. I just wanted to check if this is actually Bianca. They actually have details. Wow. I guess it would be hard for him to repair it himself because, you know, his ex-girlfriend, complicated situationship, whatever, is the one who constructed this. Look at the detailing on that. Look at the scope. Nice. Okay, cool. It's a work of art. Look at that. It's a beauty. Okay. And there's a random jug here. Ooh, actually looks kind of dwarven. That's a cool detail. And then what's this? What is that? I'm not used to this camera thing. What is this? What? Excuse me? Is this supposed to be a kunari or something? What am I looking at, Varric? Why do you have this in your room? I don't like this. It's really weird. Okay. Anything odd? Anything else odd? What kind of chair? That looks dwarven too. I want to see that. I love dwarven lore, so I would have played dwarf first if I wasn't intrigued by the concept of a kunari warden. What is that supposed to be on the back of the chair? Plants sprouting towards the sun. More dwarven vases. What's that box? Ooh, some sort of dwarven box, I think. Lots of dwarven stuff. I like that. This table, I wonder if it's dwarven. It has that angular effect, or like angular style, but the elves also had this triangular style, so I'm not sure. Okay. Daily checkup of everyone. Not daily, just more like every time I visit home. Regular checkup, I guess, is the word. Hardy? Where is she? I don't want to go to oh, yeah, I might as well. Hello. I thought you'd like this frog.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, she got skill points. Okay. Cool. I'm glad you like the frog. Stagger. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's Harding and Lucanus.
Stretching the legs?
I'm not trapped underwater anymore. Everything is stretching my legs.
That's kind of Debbie Downer here. I shouldn't make fun of that, but it's like, you know, she's trying to make small talk with you, and that's what you respond with. Maybe, you know, call on that charm that you have,
This
that
was with my things.
sarcasm.
It looks like
Be
your
a little more
handwriting.
funny.
I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I want Neve and Bellara to get together! Eee.
Solus lived here. The Dread Wolf. It was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Yeah, let's please bash Solus. Let's do it.
Maybe they like you?
She looks so tired.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
It's a good shot of
I barely keep the
Neve.
holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
They were trying to insult you. Love her nails. Means you've got enemies.
That tells me you're a big enough name to have enemies.
No, but the Magister was. Some Docktown nobody gets involved with his case. That's good gossip. They forgot my name in a week.
Aww.
The real trick with that job was the client ratting me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes.
I want them to get
Sometimes
together.
They have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
That's how it was with me when I would visit my lolo in the Philippines. He had a regular order of newspapers, but he was always up early, like before dawn or something. So before the newspapers get used as like something for cooking, you know, you cover a countertop with it and then you lay stuff on it, you know. I would try to read the comics at the last page of the newspaper, but I was never an early riser, so I would get the story, like Spider-Man comics, with missing chapters, because I would not wake up early enough to read every single chapter. And I could feel that. I empathize with Bellara on that, because it's like, sometimes, like, when the story ends, they go straight to another, like, superhero comic, you know, for the back of the paper. And I'm like, wait, I don't know what happened with Spider-Man. I barely understand the story, but I want to know how it ends.
These papers are from Minrathous, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
She's like, yeah, I know.
Innocent character. 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
Probably dies.
I don't know. They die.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your cereal. I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you.
Neve usually
I'd like to
so
go back
like
anyway. Spend time
I
in
don't
Docktown,
trust
pick up
anyone.
gossip.
It's just how I
Want
am. She
company?
told that to
Why
Lucanus
not?
too. She's like,
Ready
I'm
to
just
go when you
naturally
are.
suspicious. I have to be. But with Bellara, she's like, okay, Belle, I'll get you that newspaper. Give me the name. Ah. Theories on the Scarred Queen, written in Bellara's scrawling hand. Neve, first 3 issues are done. Already have some theories. So the way the Scarred Queen talks, it's very formal, very fancy. No one else talks like that in the Scarred Queen, except the Warden Commander, and so far they've never shared a single scene. Starting to think they're the same person. Written in Neve's cramped hand. Nice theories, Belle, and more interesting than the Scarred Queen and the Warden Commander being sisters. If you want a theory back, some evidence points to the Scarred Queen being a manifestation of Malon's anger. When you read about the harrowing, the writer's very careful not to say how it ended. Not concretely, anyway. Why leave that out? Feels deliberate. She's cooking for Neve because Neve loves her cooking, and Neve's like, "Oh, you can make that? You know what if I help you by tasting it?" And then and then Belara's like, "Oh, what do you think of my theories, Neve, with this book series I like?" And Neve's like, "Oh, that's a really good theory. Let's be pen pals." Ah! Wait, did I give her gift? Yeah, where am I going? There you go. They're just so cute.
Look who's thoughtful.
Yeah, I heard you like urban myths. Here you go. Have fun with that. Hopefully the wisps won't knock it off the wall. Oh, I guess I already exhausted their talking. Okay. Neve, return to Docktown. Okay. Spend time with my noir detective friend. Bellara and Neve together. They're just so cute. Well, you know what? Lacana seemed to be low-key flirting with her. I wonder if they might get together.
People know you're back in Minrathous.
Oh, I imagine word will spread eventually.
Where is Maeve?
Your enemies won't be pleased.
Maeve's?
And they'll do
I
what?
can talk to
Exactly. They've already ousted me from the Magisterium, and we know they're too cowardly to attempt anything else. That venatory stunt with the Darkspawn has me dreading what's to come.
Warden training taught me that when you spot a darkspawn, there's at least 20 more hiding nearby.
Rook,
Hello.
how are things?
Oh, the usual.
Hello, Rook.
Apocalyptic. Maeve, I love you.
Bro.
You're so cool. I admire you so much. Neve's case notes Tarquin. Wow, I just got flashbanged for a second. Met the man shadowing me. Name's Tarquin. Got tired of his antics, hid and doubled back to approach him from behind. If he was surprised, he hid it well. Said he wanted to know if I could be trusted before he spoke to me. I pointed out that my trustworthiness aside, his methods gave me no reason to trust him. He conceded. He wanted to know if I had a lead on the red lyrium potions coming through the docks. He'd seen evidence of a cover-up in Templar reports and wanted to compare notes. Might be able to make real progress from this. Rana's heard of him, a soldier from Ventus who quit the military and took a place with the Templars in Minrathous. Keeps his head down, mostly deals with paperwork in the archives. Got the impression he isn't well liked by his superiors. Explains his side job. Interesting. So he was in the military, and we all know Tevinter is on a constant war with the Kunari. So, interesting. Hey, Tarquin, I didn't know you fought against the Kunari, kinda. And then you didn't like it, and you came home and ended up working with Templars, but they don't like you, so they make you... It's like in The Dark Knight when Earl went up to Lucius Fox and was like, I'm merging R&D with archives, and I'm firing you. When you start working in archives, that's how you know that people don't want you in any position in their site or anywhere influential. Okay, the Viper. More new faces in Docktown looking for work. Say they're refugees from the front, but the scars tell a different story. The shutdown of that textile mill north of Azrael was all over the broadsheets. Story says sold to new owners, but word on the street is that it's another successful slave rebellion. In just the past year, the South Nosen shipyard, the caravan moving slaves to Ventus, the mines in the 100 Pillars... Wait, what? In just the past year, the shipyard, the caravans, and the mines. Perhaps more if they kept it quiet. If you know who to ask and you ask about the rebellions, you'll hear about the Viper. They say he arrives, helps the slaves, finds them new lives, then disappears. I like the sound of it. Slave rebellions used to get put down easy. Something's changed. Is it just this mysterious Viper, or is there something else going on here? I like to believe Dorian's political party, the Lucerne, kind of influenced that, you know?
Rook.
Asher.
Rook. Ashur. Rook. Rook.
The Candlehop. They carry messages through the city.
This is a Candlehop? What happened to Sending Stones? curious about you, and you of us, other Kendahops, find, please. Please.
Is this for us? Strange. It wants us to find more.
I'm just the assistant.
Yeah, you told me that. You said that already. What's this? Lorelei, the Shadow Dragon Fence. I thought Lorelei might be from Ferelden from the way she called her assistant Pup, and how she seems to be just a little more interested in news about the South than most people I've met up here. During the Fifth Blight, Taryn Logain sold people from the Denerim alienage to Tevinter slavers to fund his war. Lorelei was one of those people! The connection! She doesn't want to talk about what happened, but it sounds like she joined the Shadows after they helped free her in a rebellion they supported. Lorelei wears a little wood carving of Denerim's Venedal, Tree of the People. It's the one thing she kept from there. The slavers took everything else. From Harding's notes on the Shadow Dragons! Oh, that makes sense, because Ferelden was so critically crippled by the Blight. I mean, can you imagine them trying to track who was sold? And, like, you know, elves from the Denerim's alienage aren't exactly the most well-documented citizens of Ferelden. That's so shocking! Look at the connection! Oh, this is her new outfit I got her. She evolved from square to the strongest shape, the circle. I think I'm so funny. I just amuse myself so
Are we here
easily.
for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric too, right here in Docktown.
You must miss home. I know I do.
Do you miss Minrathous?
The Alluvium makes it easy to get to.
That's not an answer.
Look, I know what Minrathous is.
But it's home.
It doesn't let go easy. I'll give it that. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Bellara's cereals, too.
Yay! Shopping for Belle!
All right, let's go.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs
Wow.
worth taking. Docktown people, runaways,
Like neon
the
sign,
desperate.
but magic.
You do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah. it's
Fenris
just me.
made... I can't imagine Fenris going from Tevinter
Keep an eye out for
to
papers.
Kirkwall
We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
or Dorian.
Me.
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
Can you imagine? Okay, an act of contortion and song tonight at your humble lamplighter. Can you imagine Dorian going to? He made a huge sacrifice coming to Ferelden or Norlay. I am never making fun of Dorian again. The Minrathous mayor. Drama in the palace. Is the Archon keeping secrets? Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly, but those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several magisters reached out to assure my readers that rumors of cult influence in the palace affairs are false.
This one quotes several magisters, several lies.
Where are we going now? Or am I leading? Okay, leading.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And you're a missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
One, please.
Dockside discourse. Myth or man? Stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Minrathous. While some question the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he is one man or many, increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown. Between a reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
You'll read it here first.
Okay, where are we going now? Or am I leading again? The road is faded this direction. Let me unlock this area.
Leaving the papers to me?
No, I'll come back, Neve. I'm not leaving you. I'm not abandoning you. Trust me, trust me. I was just unlocking this area.
Fish fry.
So most of the time you work here alone. You
The
like
guard.
it that way?
Love the armor.
It's easier.
It looks good.
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
Another rebellion? Here's what we know.
Yeah, floating newspaper stand. That's insane. Enchantments are so common.
What happened in Marnus Pell? First-hand account.
I can't. Okay, let me
One
buy.
paper. Thanks.
The Morning Scroll. Hope for the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of a successful rebellion in Marnus Pell have reached Minrathous streets. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
Okay. Bird.
You've got a good eye. I'm starting to think my good neighbors lack taste. Go on, take a closer look.
I'm sorry. Late night.
Is that... I'm sorry. I mean, I want to check if this elf has no shoes. Like, out of respect for the Exalted March. Nope. He's wearing sandals, but they have his feet clipping through, maybe? Odd, but okay. You know, I noticed I haven't seen anyone who's obviously a slave. This person is not in good shape. But, you know. Wait, oops. I meant to pick up some loot first.
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses
Ooh,
and
Asian
manipulation.
looking.
Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Neve.
Alec?
Oh.
Wait, someone
if
mentioned
you
Alec
say
before.
it's,
There was an
thanks,
NPC
I'll
in the
pass.
background.
Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is there something you're buying, my friend?
Can I sell you a scam? Don't try it.
Rook. And try someone else.
Hey, I'll be fair with you. What about you, Neve?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a thread?
We don't deal with cultists.
Oh.
The smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
Oh.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
There
Then
was
it's
an
worth keeping an eye
NPC
on.
speaking,
If you
like one
hear
of those that
anything.
ambient
So
banter or
you-
whatever. While you're walking around, you can pass by an NPC. One of them was saying something like,
You know a
Alec,
member of the
blah,
Thread
blah,
Crime
blah.
Syndicate.
thread,
Personally.
criminal,
Don't tell me you're surprised.
extortion or something. I don't remember.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
Weekly Truth Story Idealist. Secret research at the Circle, what they're covering up. New translation of the Catacombs tablets. How a former mistranslation had us looking the wrong way. Can Docktown's detectives speak to cats? Feline leads in major cases. Snake people among us? Is that a reference to the scaled ones of Thetis? I did not know the scaled ones would still be relevant in Dragon Age. Wow, okay. Scary.
You've lived in Docktown your whole
That's
life?
really scary, actually.
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
Draft for the Weekly Truth. A series of chalk symbols was found on rocks along the shoreline. I'm pretty sure this is the ones from across the sea. Along with the words, "The storm approaches." I am the storm that is approaching. Okay, I'll stop there. There was no sign of wreckage among the rocks, though this humble writer found a lantern, of unusual make, but clearly meant for the prow of a boat. The tide has since stolen the message, but dear reader, we still must ask, was this a message from across the sea? The weekly truth. Can you trust your neighbor, a loved one, even yourself? The Venatore's influence continues to reach further and higher than we even suspected. But who else is under their sway? What more can they do? Our eyes are open. Okay. Okay.
Everyone talks about the Swan. Sure, Seed is incredible, but the place is
Hey,
a little
guard.
snootier than I prefer.
Guard, I'm standing here. Stop. All the NPCs love to walk up behind my behind. A little more intimate than I would have liked. Turn right.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble.
No, but it's the best shot you've got.
Minrathous. The latest chapter is here.
We'll take one.
The nightly song. What secrets were in the painted box? In Dragon Age Origins, there's a quest, like a side quest, where you can deliver a painted box to, I think, a barrel outside of a house or building, whatever, in Denerim. And then in Inquisition, Sarah says, like, you can ask her, what were you doing during the Fifth Blight? And she's like, I don't know, delivering or playing with painted boxes or something. Because that side quest in Origins was like for the red Jennies, and then Sarah's a red Jenny, so. I wonder if this is related. What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? And do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right here. Oh, it's just a story. Okay. But you know what? It could be a secret red Jenny. Oh!
Read the latest.
Belle's reading it. Okay. It could be a secret red Jenny, like, communique or something. I don't know. Ooh, something down there.
Where are you going? There's papers calling our name.
I was just looking at this
Let's stick to the
area.
south end.
I will come back. Let me just keep looking. Oh, wait, I can still go down through here.
Scandal and enchantment. Read it here first.
No. Lots of animals and people on the street. This reminds me of a third world country.
The real news in Docktown. Get it here.
Paper. Thanks.
The Imperium's secret. The makings of a scandalous love affair. Was that a prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Docktown's more interesting betting rings? And who was their mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear reader, you will too.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
What? Fish fry? I like the music.
All right?
Huh? Yeah. I'm,
Shy Dockhand, is he hitting on his coworker?
I mean...
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be here.
They're flirting. That's cute.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view
Rain.
of the water. I don't know, it helps me think.
Oh.
But we've got places to be. Come on.
Purple hair. First time I've seen that in the environment.
You! This fish won't eat itself.
Halos.
I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
I love fried fish. If it's healthy, I like fresh. Super fresh fish is so sweet. It's like candy. It's so good. Seafood, fresh seafood is so good.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
Maybe you just have horrible luck.
I'm the same way. Taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
Yeah, nice recovery. Her leg is so cool.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it.
Oh.
I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
That's so true, though. It's like, even if you save the world, you're not... We're saving the world from Gillenane and Elgernon. We're not saving the world from corrupt politicians and slavery. Like, sure, they're connected. Some corrupt people are working with Gillenane and Elgernon because they're attracted to the power and offer. But, like, it's not going to erase all evil from Thedas.
We got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
Then I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery
I don't like her
loves
lipstick.
Company.
And the music's a little like cowboy now. I need to fix my Canari's lipstick. I was just trying to make her blood look a little more blue, less like pink lipped, because that's what her naked lip looks like. I'll have to go back to the lighthouse to fix that. Ah, flashbanged again. I love being blinded. Okay, what else do I want? Tool abilities, what's that? What's this? Level 20 required. What's strike ability? I like that detail. While wearing a medium Vitar. That's so cool. Ooh, I can heal by doing a takedown. I'll work towards that.